Get ready. Here's match 10 of the FanCode European Cricket Series. And it could be out. Oh, just loops over. Hani Hassan. Almost had a wicket off the very first ball of the game again. This could have gone anywhere. It's the leading edge. Just loops over the bowler in his follow-through. Classy shot. Classy shot. This time he plays it on the ground and he gets 4. This is the kind of delivery he cracked a point last night. This time he still cracks it. He really timed that well, Rohit Jadeja. This one's pulled away. Finally doesn't stop it cleanly, and it might cost him 4. I think that'll be 4 runs. And so he took a bit off that, didn't he? It's not an easy position to field in the circle because the ball comes at you very fast. This one ends up just rolling into the rope for 4. Short and pulled straight. And this is going to be 4 runs. Good straight. Like a pull shot that went on the offside, really. It's like a tennis forehand, like a flat bat. But it was a very safe shot. He got the middle of the bat on it. Short again. He gets plenty of this. Wow. This is a proper slap pull shot. And this is a Maximo. Anirudh Ram. Look at this. Driven nicely. No one stopping this. Jadeja. Well, he wants to go on with it today. He's due a big innings. And look, the captain, you can see he's a classy batsman. This one was just over pitch. Have a look how well balanced he is. And this pretty much went straight through the fielder. Almost took the fielder with it. But it raced to the boundary.
Yeah, the platform well and truly laid here. And the platform only getting more and more help in building the foundations with that. Ram onto 20. Utterly disdainful, that pull shot.
Cracked over the point region. And in the power play, this is a pretty safe shot. After beating him twice, it's Jadeja that has the answer this time. Bit of width. Just went with it. Once it got over that infield, it was always running away to the boundary.
And this is sived through the vacant fine leg region. And it will trickle away over the rope. Not the most convincing shot, but when the luck...
Did you hear that?
I didn't, actually.
Oof. This would have been an absolute cracker. But it's a cheeky wristy. And it goes down.
And now they've celebrated with a swashbuckling 6 over cover. What a shot that is from Jadeja. A classy strike. Inside out on it. It's a golf shot. Tries to repeat it. Could be caught. And is caught. That's a nice tumbling catch running back there from Abdullah Abrar, who's fielded well today. He's injured himself in the process. It wasn't an easy one. Skewed off the outside edge.
It's a really good catch in the end. He's running back with the flight. It's a really good piece of fielding. This one's going to be 4. And well, this is the kind of ball I was about to say. It's miles away from the fielder, but that's exactly what I said in the first over of the day. And I got hunted down, but this one was pretty well timed.
Reminder again of your team sheets. And meanwhile, Anirudh Ram's giving us another reminder of his hitting abilities. Not that we need it. He's on to 37 off 19 balls. Well, instead he's dropped a touch short, and a misfield out there means it's 4. Full toss. Not going to miss out on that. Nobody behind square on the leg side. That is a proper Gundy ball, Shanda shot. Dirty ball, brilliant shot. Easily put away, and now Anirudh Ram is one more blow from his 50. He's on 48. And he's going to get to his 50 here. Swiped away. It's a poor ball from Junaid. The partnership breaker option has not worked at all for Umya. And what a knock that is from Anirudh Ram. He brings up his 50 off 23 balls. Full toss. And smeared away for 4. Well, it's good batting from Sahad Prasha, who accepts the gift. His second boundary, he's into double figures. OEW shout, and he has broken the partnership. Well, you talk about buying a wicket, it has cost 19 runs, but Syed Junaid has managed to separate this pair. It's not the one they really desired. Anarin Ram is still there, but Sahil Prasha's gone for 11 off 6. Miscued, I'm not sure he quite got all of this, but he got enough of it. It is 4 more. Everything is going the way of the 4 and on rolls right now, who are now just 1 boundary from reaching 100 for the first time ever in their short ECS history.
Shot.
Oh, he's timing this one much better. Well, it's in the same region, but he's really got hold of this one, Ram. Nice little back cut. And that is his 9th 4. Flicked away. Timed nicely in the gap. And a bit of foot fielding will keep it to 2. Not exactly the most convincing piece of work from Mahmood Ahmed, but it works out well enough for him in the end. Ram keeps the strike. He has 64. Again, he hasn't really got all of this. Surely going to be a run out. Yes, it will. Well, that in many ways is such a shame. One of, if not the very best individual innings that we've seen so far at this European Cricket Series in Sweden. No, pardon me, you're right. They will scamper through for 1. They're going to come back for 2. 2 should be all they get, and 2 will be all that they will get. So Ankit Pandey grabs 2 from the only ball that he faced. And the 4 and on rolls finish on an excellent 111 for 3.
Prashad with the first ball to reply. And this will just be a single.
Past the outstretched hand of Prashad. Slightly mistimed off that back foot. Skied up, but over the keeper's head. That's a pretty safe shot. Albeit by no means where he was intending to hit it. First boundary of the innings for UME. For that. Very, very high. Catching chance. Almost taken. Dropped over the rope by Sahil Prasha. Well, this hung in the air a long, long time. It was a full toss. And it was mid-off running back from the edge of the circle. Inside out. Slammed through the covers. More power than really particularly good timing, but it has enough to trickle over the rope. Comes off the outside edge, 4 through 3rd man. Back-to-back boundaries, fortuitously so for Abdullah Abra. Lovely clean shot, and he holds the pose as well for our cameras. Magnificent from Abra. Difficult long chase for them. And of course, they'll have bad memories of yesterday, but this is going to help them. 4 byes from wicketkeeper Srinivas Manem. Whacked away, nobody behind, square on the leg side. Not the best delivery. Cleanly put away, though, by Mustafa on the sort of swivel pull. Tucked away off the outside edge. And that will be 4 through backward point. Well, he was trying to direct it in this general area. Certainly didn't come out of the middle. Shining. That's been developed in England in recent years via Kia Super League, which was also very successful in its own right as a competition. As another person being very successful in their own right is Mustafa right now. He gets 4 more here. Very, very high. Catching chance though. And just goes for 6, a yard over the rope. It looked for a long time like Arpit Tiwari, like deep, wide long on, was going to have a chance at this. Horrible slow ball. He's got that completely wrong, and that's gone into orbit. That is a long, long way back. Well, I think even 65 or 75 metre boundaries might not have stopped this one being a 6. Straight towards long off and taken by the captain, Rohit Juneja. So spin does the trick. And Jetty puts his hands out as if to say, of course I told you I was going to get a wicket. Timed nicely through extra cover. He's hit this hard into the ground and runs away on this very true outfield that provides such good value for shots for 4 more.
Nice shot. Well timed. Generates a lot of pace. He didn't have a lot to work with from Srini J. But away from the fielder, 4 runs. So
whacked away, and this is going to be a big chase. He's not going to get there coming round to his right. The man 10 yards in front of square. Ankit Pandit can't cut it off, and that is an important boundary and a first boundary of his innings. Comes down the track. And, well, he's not stumped because the bells have not been dislodged. Let's have a look what happened here. Looked for all money like he was surely going to be gone.
He clanged it.
Yep, it's come off the bottom of his gloves. Short, he's hit this very, very high. It's gone higher, possibly, than it's gone longer, in truth. But it's gone long enough to be 4, and that boundary just relieves the pressure that was building. This has gone over our commentary tent. Whoa! Jeepers, no it hasn't. It is...
I was going to tell you to watch out.
Well, I was still watching.
But it was on your side, so it's your problem. And that's a big Maximo.
That has hit our power cables.
Careful. The next one's going to be stumped. So how about
that?
Wow,
it all happens in the European Cricket Series. So 19 to win off 15. It is 6 and out for Hossaini. He smashed up our commentary tent and then received his punishment from the very next delivery. Short and in the slot and there to go, and go it does. It's a horrible ball, and Mustafa's not going to miss out. That brings it under a run of ball needed. Straight up, it's another catching chance in a similar region. And running in this time again, he can't lay hands on it, but it is a run out on the second. Well, it's a sacrificial run out. Kayam Mir doing exactly what he should do in this situation. He scurries back for 2. He gets run out for 2 off 5. Again, he's mistimed it. He's surely going to look for 2 because they just have to with the game situation. No, he's turned it down. He's turned it down, Mahmood Ahmed. And then they considered running because the stumps have been broken from the direct hit. But they decided not to in the end. So 4 to win off 3. It brings up all over the place. Trying to protect the boundary. 3 to win off the last. They're not going to get 3 here. They're not going to get anything. Extraordinary. A run out at the bowler's end. Rohit Juneja has gone from 0 to hero. His first over went for 20. 8 to win off the last. What does the captain do? He brings himself back and he wins the game for his team.